Hey guys, it's Gunny here. We're back once again with the corny kind of voicey blah, 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 and we're going to have a look at Nakoruru with her Mabahaha as she's now appeared with the banner for the King of Fighters 14. No, she's not a Samurai Shodown character per se, but of course she is, but she's for some weird licensing reason she's here from the King of Fighters brand. But there we are. Let's have a look at her stats. She does pop up here, of course. We'll just run down here to All-Star. Oh, look at my collection. Oh, yeah. It needs more. It's funny, isn't it, when you you get everyone and then actually no, you haven't got everyone because yeah, there's going to be more characters coming. So you'll never get that full 100%. Where did she go? Oh, I'm stupid. King of Fighters 14. Yeah, of course. There's Geese. And yes. Yeah. Another world team. Now that's interesting. 40 rubies. And if you know the Another World team, you know who those other two are. Which is very, very interesting because, of course, spoilers, that would mean Mui Mui and Love Heart. If I'm not mistaken, in my old senile ways. But I don't remember seeing them in the game or in the Japanese version. But you guys can tell me if that's a major spoiler or whatever. But it's definitely not Geese. But yeah, that's interesting. Something to look forward to, perhaps, for you pirate lovers. You just have to check because you know sometimes when you touch them, I mean, press a button on them, they make a noise. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so right, let's have a look. So what we want to see here, her CP is 11k. I think that's quite big. Yes, can we put down and female? Listening to the voice of nature. Yeah, okay. So we got the old moves there. You can see there's super armor for 3 seconds after doing the Anamutsube. Let me just go back up here. Gets a critical rate up for 5 seconds. Ooh, okay, didn't notice that. And becomes this is the damage immunity for 3 seconds and 50% chance to ignore target's guard upon landing the skill. Okay. As a striker, she does it pretty much like the other Samurai Shodown characters. Will give you 5 seconds of super armor and recover 13% of your health. Wait, 13. That's interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at the core effects. This is not all of them, but you know, there's some interesting stuff here. So she's going to give you burn damage. Okay. Well, all right. Okay. I guess that maybe it's Mamahama doing the burn. I'm not sure, but okay. Chichi Ushi, burn damage on top and chance to deal bleed damage. 30%. That's nice. She resists freeze up to 30%. And she will give continual burn damage. That's really strange. That's not all the cores, but that's interesting. Okay. There's been some talk about her not being really all that, and I think looking at that, I would definitely say she is definitely a purple grade character. Those those stats don't lie. Those effects don't lie, my friends. If you don't have a purple character, this is definitely something to invest in. Now, I had a quick spin with her earlier, and she seems quite fast. Her face is weird from that special particular shot. There's the damage immunity, as you can see, and they've got burn. They've got burn damage. And her standard combo seems to attack quite well. And the tracking's quite savage. Oh, pressing the button. Chop chop. Chop chop's quite efficient. Mahaha. Not really precise. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Spend it on the boss? What do you mean spend it on the boss? We don't need to spend it on the boss. We've got a purple grade character. When you've got a purple grade character, you just go ham, mate, friend. Like that. And as you can see, Mama ha 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 ha, she can hit on the floor. OTG, you know what I'm saying? We used to say OTF, mate. Oh, on the floor, off the floor. Super armor, don't care about your business. Oh, okay, alright, fine. I said I don't care, but you know. Yeah, she's pretty nifty. Definitely speedy. And she can continue with her combos, that's pretty good. And good old practice dummy here, Atena. Not much of a practice dummy if you haven't actually powered yourself up. I previously did her 3-star and I nearly killed her. We'll go for the 5-star here though. Homage to King of Fighters 14, of course. And a little bit nicer because you don't actually get to see that knife go firmly in. Shoutouts to PG-13 family viewing. What does it actually do? There's my super armor, just getting completely wasted. She's a bit of a character, Nakoruru, isn't she? You know, doing this for Mother Nature, but I'm just going to have to juke you a few times. And my lovely bird, which I should be reported to the RSPCA for, is going to tear you to shreds. Definitely not hiding any jet motors in there. Okay, super armor. Oh, hello everyone. Good damage control there, crowd control there for once actually, because she can actually go through. Oh, Yoi shot. Lead, yeah. Yeah, she's not bad, I think. But the thing is about this game, of course, is that you get these nice, great purple. She looks better there, by the way. Really bit of a weird shot on the last one on the introduction. But the thing with the purple characters is that statistically they're higher. Full stop. They're just higher for the CP, right? Then the point is that they are going to be top tier for a while, because quite simply we're just going to wait for the next purple grade character to come out, which is just going to be better, if not as good. And I think in one of the things that makes a purple grade character really good, at least in PvP, is the ability to chain her specials together, and I'm not sure Nakoruru can do that. I mean, I guess she could do 2, and then Mamaha could hit them on the floor, OTG them on the floor afterwards, perhaps. Damage, I don't know, it doesn't look so amazing, but you know what, it probably is. And with her stats fully buffed to level 90, I think she's probably going to be as good as the next purple grade for destroying your enemies. Now, with her damage immunity, it's not the same as invincibility like the Tekken characters and some of the, you know, some of the other characters that can just look at you and it's like, yeah, it's not super armor. This is like hyper armor and invincibility, just pure invincibility. She doesn't have that. But she does at least have the super armor. That already just puts her up nearer the top of the top tier characters. And she's fast. She's very, very fast. That seems good. But she doesn't really have that much in terms of crowd control, unless you lure everyone in front of you in a line, and that's fine. But I mean, you'll manage. But I think she doesn't feel that impressive. But I think that she's hiding some serious horsepower under the hood. I think, if we can use that analogy. But there we go. So if you haven't got a purple character, then this is one of the characters to go for. I think everyone should try to have one purple character. If you already have a purple character, I would probably leave it. Unless you're a Nakoruru fan, and then you don't really have a choice. You're just going to have to go for her anyway. Yeah, good luck to you with that. If you've just joined us today, then you probably would have found that there's a token from Netmarble for the card, because of course if you don't have the card, then your character's just standing on one leg, not really at their full capacity. So good luck to you getting that, but I'm not touching it. No sir, not with a stinky old piece of carrion flesh. Nope, I'm not going for it. I've got enough of that, thank you. I'll save my rubies for the next purple grade, or just the next Shermie whenever that turns up. Could be next year. So yeah, that's it. All right then, that's it for me. So if you disagree or you found something amazing for Nakoruru, leave a comment and we can discuss it, and you can tell everyone how awesome she is, and I will just feel like some person who just tried her out for 5 seconds and gave you a detailed review, which is absolutely pointless, isn't it? The media, what can we say? Yes. All right, don't forget to subscribe and like and just send me lots of money and red pockets and everything, and promise me your newborns, etc, etc, etc. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Never mind. Just I'll see you on the next video. All right. Thanks. Cheers and bye.